All right, so I'm going to only do 2 out of the 4 where you have to solve the right triangle. And remember, you're looking for missing measurements. The other thing that you need to remember is that you've got 2 ways that you can name segments. So, for example, this segment right here, oops, can be named AB, segment AB, length AB, or because it's across from the angle C, it can be a little lowercase c. And this segment right here is segment BC with the segment bar, but if you write BC without it, remember that's the length. And it's across from the angle A, right? It's across there. And so then it would be lowercase a. All right, so let me see if I can undo all of that real quick because I just wanted to remind you guys that that's how that would do or be named. Okay, so then angle A, the measure of angle A is real quick to find. Measure of angle A is going to be 90 minus 42, which is 48 degrees. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward. Now, remember that you need to be sitting at the angle that you were given and use the side that you were given. And it doesn't matter. You can find either one, that you want to first. I'm going to find the hypotenuse first, so I'm going to look for lowercase c first. I have the opposite. This is the opposite right here, and I need the hypotenuse, so that means I'm working with sine. So sine of 42 equals opposite 8.1, over hypotenuse, or I've named it C as it is across from angle C. Remember, your side length goes into your calculator first, 8.1. Always the side length first. And then your variable is in the denominator, so you divide. So 8.1 divided by the sine of 42. I don't remember what that is. 12.1. Okay, so you should get a 12.1 for that. Then you need, it's really very simple to sit there then and do trig for the other side. So angle, or not side, angle A. Across from angle A is side A. So again, you have the opposite. You want the adjacent this time, which is actually also A. So opposite, adjacent. So tangent of 42 equals opposite 8.1 over, A. And again, variable in the denominator, so you are going to divide. 8.1 divided by the tangent of 42 degrees. And you should get, I think, 9. Okay. Then if we look at 12, okay, we look at 12. By the way, this is a 9, not a weird looking A. Okay. If we look at 12, oh, did I I guess I did. No, it's fine. I'm just laughing because the angle measures are the same. You're missing angle measure. You're missing angle B. It is also 48 degrees. Didn't realize that when I was picking those two. We are looking for, again, side C and side A. Okay, and we have the adjacent side. As we're sitting here, we have the adjacent side right next to it, right? So I'm going to find side A first. So tangent of 42 equals the opposite A over, because we don't have that opposite, the adjacent 11. This time you are multiplying 11 times the tangent of 42. Remember, variable denominator you divide, otherwise you multiply. I don't know what's going on there. 11 times the tangent of 42. 11 times the tangent of 42 should give you 9.9. And then, oops, I don't like that color. My stylus is clicking at me. Then I'm going to go back and I've got the adjacent here. I want the hypotenuse. That is cosine. So the cosine of 42 equals the adjacent 11 over the hypotenuse, which is C, because we don't know it. And so this time you are dividing. So 11 always goes in there first. Divided by the cosine of 42. I feel like I'm yelling at you guys. I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm just speaking loudly. And then you should get 14.8. Okay? And the other two are done similarly. And then the word problems, you actually look for angles. So that's why I'm not worried about that. We'll get a couple examples for that.